Are you feathering your nest and thinking that is the way to supersize and grow your business? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here, also known as Pajama Grandma, in my curlers today because I've got a funeral this morning. But I wanted to hop on it and talk about the expression feathering your nest. Now, for ages, for all time, or as long as birds have existed, birds have looked for and found soft things to put in their nest, to line their nest and make it more comfortable. We as human beings do the same thing. We look for ways to make our lives more comfortable. Human nature, survival, we get our basic needs met. But beyond that, this expression refers to people, and it has since the 1500s. I can't believe it went back that far. But since the 1500s, people have been using the expression feathering your nest to describe greedy people who use their position of power, their high position, to set themselves up in ways to make their lives more comfortable, to basically steal money and take care of themselves first at the expense of the people that they're supposed to be representing. Think politicians. Have we ever known politicians that have gotten elected and they had nothing? They were dirt poor, but then they died or retired with millions of dollars. I can think of dozens and dozens of examples of that. How does that happen if they are not feathering their nests or having some type of insider information that they're making investments and decisions based upon? It's, we could argue that, oh, that doesn't happen. But come on, we see it every single day. It's in the news. It's in the headlines right now. And I'm not going to drop any names, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Somebody's son for taking billions of dollars from a foreign entity. And it happens. It happens all the time. Not only in politics, but in business as well. And let me let you in on a little secret. People know intuitively if you are greedy or just out for yourselves or all about the money when you're building and growing your business. You might not think that they know, but they always know. People they have a gut feeling about your intentions. So your employees, if you're acting in a way that is feathering your nest, your employees know. Your customers know. They can feel if you're out to really help them, if you want to give and serve them, and as a side benefit, you make a great income, or if you're just in it for the money. If you're just in it for the money, every business owner, every online business, we know when we're reading their website if they're just in it for the money or not. You can tell. It comes across in the copy, in the words, in the messaging. If a website is all about I, me, all about the company, do you want to do business with them? No, because they're just about themselves. They're just in it for the money. But if you come across a business or a website or a company or a person that asks you questions and is interested in you and is paying attention to you and truly wants to help and serve and give you value in exchange for the money that you give them, those are the companies, those are the businesses that we want to do business with. Don't get me wrong, we all have to take care of ourselves, get our needs met, and make sure that we're taking care of those we love and care about. But we can do that in a way that serves other people, builds our businesses, and makes the world a better place. Or we can do it in a way that just feathers our nest, lines our pockets, gives us a big bank account, and makes us feel like we're stoking our egos. That's entirely up to you. You can be successful both ways. It's just how well do you sleep at night, depending on how you behave as a human being in the world. Totally up to you. But I'm going to say, I know a couple people that are nest featherers, and they're greedy, and I don't spend any time with them because I don't like how they show up in the world. I know that they're just out for themselves. And then there's other people that are doing really, really well, but they're making the world a better place while they're doing it. It's entirely up to you. You choose how you're going to build your business, how you're going to scale. But I'll just let you in on a little secret. Those people that aren't just feathering their nests, that are out for making the world a better place and helping everybody else along the way and giving real value in exchange for the money that they make, they're the ones that are changing the world and making their businesses thrive and grow almost effortlessly. Because guess what? It feels a lot better to make the world a better place than it does to just be greedy and be lining your own bank accounts and pockets. I don't know, maybe politicians can sleep at night, but I don't know how a lot of them can do it. That's it. I would love to hear what you think about feathering your nest. Do you know anybody who's a nest featherer? Have you ever been a nest featherer? When I was younger, I was in a lot of my businesses to make money and to make a living and to provide for the basic needs of my family. My kids were young. They went to private school. They needed, clothes. They needed uniforms. They needed to eat, right? We needed to put food on the table. And so I was more about the money than I am now as I've gotten older. And I realized that the value that we give returns to us tenfold. The money that we take, the money that we make and take, it doesn't even feel good. So share in the comments below if you know of any nest featherers. Don't name any names. It's not important, because guess what? They know who they are. We know who they are. They know who they are. We all know who we are. But if we ever think that we're behaving in a way that our employees and our customers don't see through, we're just fooling ourselves, because most of us are totally open books, whether we believe it or not. Have an amazing day. Let me know if I can help you in any way. Share in the comments below what you think about this expression, or if there's an idiom or an expression that you would love to know the meaning of that I haven't covered yet. And if I've covered it, maybe I'll go back and I'll look and I'll say, hey, episode this, and you can find it here and share the link. Otherwise, just let me know, because I am really having a great time looking into what do these idioms mean. And the reason is because it makes me look at things differently. It makes me look at my behavior. How am I showing up as a leader? How am I creating and building my business? Am I doing it in ways that feel good to me, or am I just doing it in ways that I think I should? Because I think that's important. Have an awesome day. Let me know if I can help you in any way, and I will, of course, be with you tomorrow with all my curlers.